नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में है। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। ऑन ट्यूसडे द S&P 500 एंड द डाउ गेन 0.88% एंड 1.24% respectively, while the growth oriented Nasdaq 100 ended the day 0.58% higher. Consequently, the S&P 500 decreased its drawdown from over 4% at its deepest to 0.67% at present. On Tuesday, the Brent oil ended on a negative note at 78.69 level. This marks the fourth consecutive instance of a negative closing on a daily time frame. Going ahead, the resistance is placed at the zone of $81 to $82, while on the downside, the support is seen at $76 to $75. The US dollar index was not able to sustain its bounce on Tuesday, resulting in a loss of 1.21%. This represents its most significant daily drop since November 2023. The 109.6 to 109.8 zone is expected to act as a significant resistance going forward, while on the downside, the 106.5 to 106 is likely to act as a support. Talking about Nifty's view, on Tuesday, the benchmark Nifty came under intense selling pressure, marking a 7-month low as the sell-off intensified amid massive volatility. Nifty closed 1.37% lower at 23,025. It has formed a sizable bearish candle on the daily chart and closed below the previous 5 days consolidation range. On the other hand, the mid-cap index ended 2.31% lower at 53,835, while the small cap ended 2.28% lower at 17,457. Both the index saw massive selling pressure with sizable bearish candle on the daily scale, and it is advisable to not do bottom fishing in these stocks. कमिंग बैक टू निफ्टी अगेन, आगे जाके निफ्टी के लिए 22,900 टू 22,800 का जोन एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट रहेगा। अगर 22,800 के नीचे इंडेक्स चला गया तो और करेक्शन हो सकता है 22,600 तक। ऊपर की तरफ अगर 23,100 टू 23,200 का जोन के ऊपर इंडेक्स चला गया तो शॉर्ट टर्म पुल बैक हो सकता है। On the derivatives front, the January futures fell by 1.27%, while the combined open interest for the current, next and far series rose 6.4%, indicating short buildup. The 23,200 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 23,300 strike. On the put side, the 23,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 22,800 strike. For the weekly series, the OI PCR is at 0.65, and for the January monthly series, it is at 0.88. The Bank Nifty continued to slide throughout the day, closing 1.58% lower at 48,571. आगे जाके 49,000 to 49,100 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए इमीडिएट हर्डल का काम करेगा। नीचे की तरफ 48,300 to 48,200 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट बनेगा। Talking about Sensex view, the benchmark index Sensex also formed a sizable candle on the daily chart, breaking out of its previous 5-day 76,250 to 77,300 consolidation range. It ended 1.6% lower at 75,838. आगे जाके 75,400 to 75,300 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट बनेगा। अगर 75,300 के नीचे इंडेक्स चला गया तो और करेक्शन हो सकता है 75,000 तक। ऊपर की तरफ 76,800 टू 76,900 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट हर्डल का काम करेगा। ऑन दी डेरिवेटिव्स फ्रंट, द जनवरी फ्यूचर्स फेल बाय 1.49% एंड द ओपन इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द करंट सीरीज रोज बाय 163%, indicating short buildup. The 76,000 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 76,500 strike. On the put side, the 76,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 75,500 strike. For the weekly series, the OI PCR is at 0.46. Talking about the key market indicators, the volatility index India VIX surged for the fourth consecutive day, ending the day 3.90% higher at 17.05 level. Going ahead, any sustainable move above the level of 17.5 will lead to an increase in overall markets volatility, giving discomfort to the bulls. The advanced decline ratio was largely tilted in the favor of decliners. Talking about the key sectors, technically Nifty IT, pharma, media, auto, realty space are likely to underperform in the short term. Nifty oil and gas, Nifty infra can outperform in the short term. Talking about the FII DI data, the FII sold to the tune of 5,920 crores, while the DIIs bought to the tune of 3,500 crores. The FI's long short ratio for index futures is at 17.13. As on a net basis, they sold 16,838 index futures. That's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insights.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.